Decent sized bag this time, not the big one. What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back into the video on the channel. And today we went to a place called Los Pockets. It is located in Elmwood Park, New Jersey. This is my second time going. Quick little backstory. I reviewed this place a while ago. They sent me a couple of messages and I did my random drop by instead of like doing the whole food blogger thing. I just prefer it that way. And more or less, in the last maybe 2 weeks or so, there's a popular TikTok account called Devour Power Food Bloggers. I like their content. I do. We're mutuals. Not that it matters, but people kept tagging me in their videos saying, oh, you got to try this place out. And a lot of times people don't actually look through my content because I already did things that you're telling me to try. But I figured I'd do it again. So that is why we're here. Last time I got the entire menu. There's 12 pockets in total. I got the favorite 6 this time instead. And they do have like a bundle meal, which comes with a cheeky double Diet Coke. Wish it was Coke Zero, but that's really not a big deal to me. And some dipping sauces. So this costs $29.99. It is 6 pockets. The pockets are not small, by the way, because anybody who's saying it's a ripoff, it's not. They're huge. You'll see. And I believe you get 3 dipping sauces and 2 Cokes. It will easily feed more than 2 people, or just me. Drop a thumbs up. Y'all know the vibes. This video is just for the sponsor. It was sponsored by absolutely freaking nobody. I pay for this stuff myself. I don't get free stuff, and this is how we do things. So please, just drop the thumbs up, because then it helps me pay for all this stuff, and we can continue making videos. But anyway, here we go. Let me put this open for you real quick. Look at this. Last time, I'm so stupid, bro. Last time, I didn't realize, because I said it would be nice if they told me what the thing is on the label. They were labeled, and I didn't see it until like 3/4 of the way through the video. So this time we have the labels. You can see the label right there. It says Cheesesteak. I didn't see it last time to the very end, bro. I felt so dumb, but I just left it anyway. So we're gonna try all these bad boys out. I love the way the presentation is. I know these pockets are made homemade, and again, they are not small. It's a big pocket. They are filling. Because last time I ordered 12 and quickly realized that that was a bad idea, but it doesn't matter. Just took those all out. And let's go through the sauces. I remember my favorite sauces from there, so I got them again instead of everything. This time is a little better because I kind of know what I'm doing this time. And, you know, I don't feel as stupid. So we got the chunky salsa, and then we got their chimichurri and their chipotle sauce, which I loved all 3 of these. Not that any other, I think they have barbecue and ranch and a couple other sauces, but those are the ones that stuck out the most to me. So we're going to try to keep it uniform. And let's get into this video, Birdman hand rub. You already know what's about to go down. I know these are good, so it's not going to be a surprise this time, but it has been a while. I mean, I eat a lot of food on this channel. So let's start off all the way on the right with their most popular ones, which is their cheesesteak. See, I'm not stupid this time. I looked at the wrapper, and then we got an actual thing. We got the cheesesteak pocket. You can see it's homemade, and you can see the nice little like seasoning blend that's on the top. These things are very filling and very good, and I'm gonna probably burn my mouth, but I don't care. Hot. I know you can see that steam. It's like if and this is a compliment, an empanada and a Hot Pocket had a baby. But the Hot Pocket wasn't that mid one you get in the fridge or freezer. It's like a homemade one. And that is exactly what it reminds me of. Ton of cheese and steak in here. And the outside shell, I guess I'm going to call it, is seasoned. And it's got a nice little texture to it. These are so good, man. Like, for real. I remember the first time I went, I was like, it wasn't something that I had crazy expectations of. And I think a lot of people that have went have kind of felt the same way in the sense of, they're like, I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this good. As a person who grew up eating stuff like this, empanadas, Hot Pockets, etc., to have a homemade version that tastes 1,000 times better than that mid crap that I used to thaw out and put in the microwave. You didn't thaw it out. You put, remember that stupid little thing? It was like the silver. Now I know what I'm talking about if you're old enough. They still make Hot Pockets, don't they? Doesn't matter. Anyway, cheesesteak. Look at him. Look at him. Okay. There's a sauteed onion in there, and a very actual cheese, not Cheese Whiz taste. That is a music to my ears because I can't stand Cheese Whiz. Even when I get a Philly, Even when I went to Philly, I didn't get cheese whiz. I got provolone. That is what it is. But it's super flavorful. It's super hot. And it's super filling. 2 of these put you down for the count. I remember this one being close to one of my favorites, but it wasn't personally my favorite. But I still think it's just really good. I'd give this an 8.6 out of 10. At least it's Diet Coke and not Pepsi. I'm sorry. It's not that I dislike Pepsi. It's just not as good. You know what I mean? I was talking about this yesterday on stream. Like, there is no drink of cola that I dislike. It's just that Coke Zero is the best. Does that make sense? It's like Gatorade. Even the worst Gatorade is drinkable. Besides that pepino, I don't like that. Cucumber. Also, not off topic, but I don't know if I'm gonna leave it in. There's very high probability that I get startled by my doorbell. I have a huge IKEA order. I told y'all I'm redoing my entire setup and everything, so they're gonna ring my doorbell any second now. That's why I'm awake. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, bro. I don't care. I'm up. Anyway, back to the video at hand. This was the most surprising one to me. This is the Beyond Pocket, and I remember being like, "There's no way that this is vegan because it's freaking delicious." See if I still have that same sentiment. I don't know what the hell was in it, but as soon as I saw it on there, I was like, "This is the one." Okay, let's do it. I can't believe it that's vegan. I can't. Is that look vegan to you? There's gonna be some dumbass in the comments that says yes. I still love you. Go ahead and write it, bro. It's okay. Anyway, it's got like a chili cheese, not really cheese, but more of a chili kind of flavor, but what really makes it good, all those sauteed veggies in there, believe it or not. I can't believe it's like, if you're like a vegan and you're looking for something to eat, like for real, I understand, it may not be as easy. This is a hell of an option. This caught me off guard the first time. That's why I had to get it again. You could give this to me 20 times and I would not think that this was vegan. It's got Beyond Meat in it, right? But I can't tell. I really can't tell. I usually can tell. I can't tell with this. And it really is seasoned up with a ton of flavor. And the peppers and the onions. That makes this... I would eat this a million times over. I swear to you, I can't tell. Did I mention that I can't tell? I can't tell. Seriously. As far as a vegan product goes, that's way up on my list. But since we're ranking them against everything else, I would probably give that like an 8 out of 10. It is super solid though. Let's just go in order. Breakfast pocket sausage. I remember this one too. Look at the glaze on that. Somebody gonna say something weird. It's sad that every time I open my mouth now, I always reply to myself and I'm like, someone in the comments is gonna say, I've been listening to y'all for way too long. I'm surprised we're not tired of each other. I'm glad you guys enjoy me and I still like you because I feel like I know you by now. Anyway, sausage, egg, and cheese. I don't know if I can get the... Can you see the sausage? It's on the top, look. I'm glad I got that 4K. But this, go try eat fast food and eat this again. Try, just see. It's a sausage patty. So you get a patty in every bite, which is way superior in my opinion to sausage crumbles where you miss out. Because it's a patty, I'm sorry for show and tell, but no way I didn't get this camera and not show it off. Right there in the top. Sausage is well flavored, the eggs are super fluffy, and there is a thick layer of cheese on the top, which again, show and tell, I apologize, but it's right about there. It just makes for a really good breakfast pocket. Things are hot though. I ain't trying no sauces yet. None. Should we try a sauce? I'm an idiot. Sometimes I get in my zone, I be forgetting, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I forget. We're gonna go in for this chipotle sauce, right? Let me get this done. I remember this being fire. That is as homemade and as legit as it gets. Again, 4K. You can see the pieces of Chipotles in here like it was put into a blender. This is not from a bottle. This is legitimately homemade. And it tastes like it. It's better than... I remember last time now. It's all like coming back to me. Saying that I just want like a tub of this so I can put it in my fridge. Because I would put every burger or sandwich I ever made, I'd put it on it. Delicious. Why the hell didn't I try this quick enough? Get any of these pockets with this Chipotle sauce and it'll change your whole game. Absolute heat. That, for me, is like a 9.7 of a sauce. I love it. So good. And that, breakfast, still love it. 8.4 out of 10. Moving on to the chicken parm, which coincidentally was my favorite flavor of Hot Pocket growing up. Like, literally. That's like the only one I got until I got to high school and got older. I got a story for everything. And I thought I was trying to be healthy by getting a lean pocket, so I switched to that broccoli, cheddar, and chicken mid-stravaganza. Haven't had a Hot Pocket since. But, chicken parm. Don't fall. I need to get in here, though. I feel like I didn't get enough on that first bite. Keep it in a butt. I just ripped out a whole piece of hot-ass chicken. Oh, man. No, we don't edit. We don't edit that. We don't edit that. Now it's coming back to me again. The reason I like this one so much is because it's not piece of crap chicken. It's not packaged chicken. It's not, I went to Chili's and ordered chicken. I'm sorry, I'm Ether, and Chili's just called a straight air. I know. When I go to places like another straight Chili's, they give you that cubed, like, frozen chicken. This is actual pulled chicken off of the bone, and you can tell when you bite into it. It shreds like actual homemade freaking chicken does. I know it sounds crazy that they get real chicken, but these days, y'all know if you know. So, add that to the Yes Soda Cheese Bowl. Who, of course, that pocket. The shell makes half the battle. There's a different kind of seasoning on here as well, which is a nice touch. More of an Italian seasoning. Ton of mozzarella, or mozzarella as I call it. Cheese in here. One suggestion. I know you're probably watching. How you doing? Nice person, by the way. I know. Hey, nice. I'm so weird. The parm, personally, make it available for a dip, so I can dip more in the sauce. That's just a personal note. Because if I'm having chicken parm, dipping it in salsa, chimichurri, I dip it in this. So I ain't gonna lie to you. This one's okay. Like, I'm just being out loud. You could dip, man. Look, chicken parm. Here, this gives you a better illustration. See all that chicken right there? It seems like such a weird thing we have to say in 2023 that you have to congratulate people for doing what they're supposed to do. But, again, that's actual chicken. That's hot as hell. Y'all can see that steam. And it makes all the difference in the world. Homemade as hell. Delicious. My favorite one so far, in my memory bank. 9.1 out of 10. Also, because I said the words, it's all coming back to me now, it just made me think of Celine Dion. I have weird stories, man. I don't really ever listen to Celine Dion. I know 2 songs. That one and the Titanic one. I also feel like she got ripped off in the Rolling Stone ratings because she wasn't in the top 200 singers of all time. Like, really? I don't know if I'm the right person to say about this because I don't listen to a lot of singing type of stuff. Like, I'm more listening to rap, but it don't matter. They did put Aretha Franklin at 1, though. Respect. Anyway, spicy chicken. I'm glad that I saw this time because I'm so stupid. Makes me feel a lot better. I don't have a story this time. I just told you about Rolling Stone. Thank you for making it spicy. This is a personal thing, but a pet peeve of mine that people do. And spice tolerances are different for everybody. I do understand that. But if you're going to put spicy on something, it should at least have a spice level of like a 3. I don't feel like that's too much to ask for out of 10. In some places, has a spice level of 0 out of 10 for a person who's not like a crazy spice tolerance person. This is probably like a 5 or a 6. It's spicy enough to let you know it's spicy, but it's not spicy enough to not be flavorful. Another thing I can't stand is spicy food that doesn't taste like anything. It's just hot for no reason. I say that all the time. That's like my catch. But this is neither of those. Again, wipe my mouth. Ton of pulled chicken in here. Always nice to see. There is a spicy, kind of reminds me of this, but not creamy. Creamy. I know. There's a lot of kids and like 14-year-olds in my comments that every time I say stuff like that, you said creamy? Yes, I did. And top it off with some cheese. All it up. Okay, I don't know why get the chimichurri, bro, because it's also fire. The people there make homemade himi. I'm not editing. The people here make homemade chimichurri because they are, I believe, Argentinian. It's not like somebody making fake chimichurri. This is real. But anyway, just take a bath. This shit fire. Fire, bro. Fire. That's fire, bro. It's fire. And then it's put in my hand. Fire, bro. I'm saying it under my breath. It was really good. I love the spice level. And again, the chicken and cheese and everything else. It's just a spicier version to me. It's like replacing the marinara and the chicken parm with a spicy sauce, which would be more my preference. Hell, I love this one. 9-4. Love it. And last, I believe this one. Did my voice just crack? Shout out to the people that think I actually edit my videos because I put bookmarks in them so that I can make TikToks later on. I don't edit these at all. I don't. Any stupid thing that I say, I leave in videos. Only things I edit are these things. This is my story because each pocket gets a story. I only edit to bookmark. So between each review, this is transparency at its finest degree because I don't lie to nobody. In between each of these, it makes it easier if I put a bookmark in there by leaving a gap in my Adobe Premiere so that when I edit my shorts, I know where to start for each one. I hope that makes sense. So that's why you see those slight little ticks, because I literally touch the camera, boom, unpause. That's all I'm doing. It's like making a bookmark. That's why I do it. Number one. Number two, if I sneeze, burp, or anything that's like above and beyond like excessive, I don't like body noises. I just think it's rude for me to be like in the middle of it like that. I'm leaving that one in so you can make a freaking point to it. I want to press the fucking pause button so bad, but I'm not. I'm not going to press it. I want to. Anyway, anything like that is also another reason why. Or if IKEA, you're going to see a pause because I have to get my freaking delivery. I told y'all. And what seems like no time to you, I just carried about 7 things into my house. And they're big too, bro. Like desks and drawers and all kinds of stuff. At least I'm in shape, so I'm not really breathing hard. Because most people would be. But that was IKEA, and you just saw just a little tick in there. I don't edit, bro. No, I don't. Anything stupid, I leave in video. Y'all can kiss my ass. Beef taco! There it is. I think this one was my favorite. This is fucking fire, bro. This was the one. I remember now. This was the one. You want to? Okay. This was the one. Seasoned ground beef to perfection. This was the one. Because I remember going in, and this is why I got the salsa. It's all coming back to me. I put that in there if I wasn't going to get copyrighted. Celine Dion. There you go. Boom. Into the salsa. It's like a potato mixture in here too. It's just really, I like this better than I like empanadas, bro. Like this is what it is, right, to me. This is how empanadas should be made, in my opinion. I don't like when you bite into an empanada, there's like no filling. So to me, it's like, okay, it takes the mid out of empanadas when you have mid empanadas, because not only do you make filling that's delicious, but you put a bunch of filling in it instead of half the filling. Most of these run you about $4, 4 and change, something like that. And when you have that, I've been in places at Empanadas, they charge you like $5 for one and don't give you no filling. I'm like, thank you for doing this. In for the Chipotle. Shaboom. And then the chimichurri. I think all of them are good, but this one is like truly elite. And I also feel like all of the dipping sauces go with the beef taco one perfectly. This is so good. They're simple, but the ingredients are good and it's executed well because it's seasoned. Everything's seasoned. And I don't got nothing in here that's bland. That's super important. I have had some mid empanadas and things of that nature. This is none of that. No, if you're a fan of... My taste buds interrupted me again. If you're a fan of anything that I just described, I highly suggest that you try this out. It's fire, bro. I know people think, oh, like you see some influencers or social media, whatever, food blog, whatever you want to call me or other people that you've seen review it and say that's good. I can tell you this from at least my standpoint. Ain't nobody paid me a damn dime for this. I bought this, all of it. That's why I didn't hit the like button. Because it cost me. But when you do that, I can continue about more content and buy better equipment, like I've done. And also get IKEA stuff to make a better setup. It evens out for everybody. But that one, I'm eating this whole damn thing. I don't care. I gotta spend a whole day putting together furniture, bro. Give me a second. Hold on. This one gets eaten. That's what she said. IKEA guy just rang my doorbell again. He needed to take a picture and I took it in too early. I ain't had time to waste. Sorry, bro. So, you got the picture. Anyway, for me, solid 9.6 out of 10. Love it. The pot. I'm not supposed to tell you. This isn't directed at anybody, and it's not even a frustration thing. It's a help me help you thing. I went back to this place because a lot of people were tagging me in it, and I do understand, and I couldn't be more happy with the fact that people are just finding my, content and things of that nature. So, I say this again with the utmost transparency because, as you can tell, I don't really BS. I'm not lying, and I'm not upset when I say this. But it makes my life and your life a lot easier if you search for things in my content. And I know I'm guilty for a lot of things of not putting the actual restaurant in the video. But a lot of people don't bother to even look. They just say, you should try this. Why haven't you tried this? Why didn't you eat this? In the Filipino video I just did, I went to Mama Fina's for the 4th time, and I didn't get lumpia this time. I've gotten almost every other restaurant in time I've gotten it. There was dozens of comments of people saying, how could you not get lumpia? Because I've gotten it already and I wanted new stuff. But you didn't look. I understand that. And again, I'm not frustrated. I'm just saying to help me help you. And I know there's a ton. I have 1,000 videos on this channel. 1,000. So, and that comes with the territory, and I do understand. But again, I wanted to go back so people could see it and get fresh content. And that's why I repeat places a lot. I know people don't look. And I want to eat it again. So, as a matter of fact, don't look. I get to eat it again. What the hell am I talking about? Disregard everything I just said. I should take that out of the video, but we don't edit here. Don't look, bro. Just tell me to go back. What the hell am I talking about? F all that. Edit your comments, too, because I know some of y'all replied angrily and then came back. It's okay. I still love y'all, but y'all know what it is. I got to put together a lot of stuff, bro. The one-man army continues while I render and edit videos at the same time, because this is what we do here. So, I got to get to work. Thank y'all for checking in with me. I hope y'all enjoy it. Have a lovely weekend, and we'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. I love y'all. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.